Hello everyone. The story we're going to explore today is found in the New Testament in Matthew 15 and Mark 7, the story of the Syrophoenician woman. This short narrative often leaves a deep impression, but it also puzzles many readers because of Jesus' seemingly harsh response. In today's video, we'll uncover the deeper meaning hidden within this story and the crucial context that's easy to miss. When people first read this story, they're often taken aback by Jesus' seemingly cold reaction to the Gentile woman. He says, "It is not right to take the children's bread and toss it to the dogs." This Jesus appears very different from the figure of love and compassion we're familiar with. So, was Jesus really being cruel to her? To answer that question, we need to understand the social and religious context of the time. Jesus clearly states, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel." This wasn't an act of discrimination, but a reflection of the historical understanding that God's covenant promises were first given to the Jewish people. Jesus' primary mission was to fulfill these prophecies, which meant focusing his ministry on Israel. The disciples also reflected the strict social boundaries of their time, likely feeling uncomfortable with Jesus interacting with a Gentile woman. So, what was Jesus' true intention in using such strong language? I believe he was testing the woman's faith and at the same time teaching his disciples a vital lesson. The word dogs used by Jesus was a common Jewish slur for Gentiles. However, the Greek word used in both Matthew and Mark is a diminutive form, meaning little dogs or puppies. This nuance softens the insult from a harsh slur to a domestic metaphor. Jesus wasn't calling her a wild dog, but rather using a proverb to articulate the priority of his mission to the children, or Israel. The key to the entire story is the woman's brilliant response. She doesn't become defensive or offended. Instead, she humbly and wittily replies, "Yes, Lord, yet even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." She acknowledges her position as an outsider, but humbly pleads for a share of God's blessings, even if it's just the crumbs. This quick and clever answer deeply moved Jesus. He praised her great faith, and her daughter was healed instantly. Mark specifically identifies the woman as Syrophoenician, a term common in the Hellenistic world, and a Greek by race, clearly marking her as a Gentile. Matthew, however, calls her a Canaanite, a powerful theological statement. The Canaanites were ancient enemies of Israel, often depicted as wicked and idolatrous in the Old Testament. By using this term, Matthew makes her an even more profound outsider, which further highlights the incredible nature of her faith and Jesus' compassion. Both evangelists, despite using different terms, emphasize her status as a complete outsider to showcase that faith can transcend all boundaries. Today, through the story of the Syrophoenician woman, we've reaffirmed the crucial message that Jesus' gospel is for all people, not just the Jewish nation. Jesus' initial reaction was a strategic test and a powerful teaching moment, and the woman's humble and wise faith was what broke through all social and religious barriers. Her story challenges us to look beyond appearances and cultural backgrounds and to recognize the true depth of someone's heart and faith. I hope this video has deepened your understanding of the Syrophoenician woman's story. Join me next time for another fascinating and enlightening look into the Bible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.